Good evening, sports fans, on this late Saturday night, April 8, 2017. The time is 10 o'clock, and it's time now for Saturday Night Sports Roundup on this late Saturday night. I am Peter Wiggins here. Let's study off out at Charlotte, North Carolina, where the Boston Celtics squared off against the Charlotte Hornets here. And the Celtics built up a big lead in the third quarter, but Charlotte kept chipping away until the Celtics prevailed in the end with some clutch baskets in the end as the Boston Celtics defeat the Charlotte Hornets 121-114. Isaiah Thomas had 32 points in the win for the Celtics. That's his 70th game with 20 more points in his career. Nicholas Bynum had 31 points in the loss for the Charlotte Hornets. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be back at the Garden on Monday night for a date with the Brooklyn Nets, and then Wednesday for a date with the Milwaukee Bucks to wrap up the regular season in the NBA. Oh wait, look at some other NBA scores. LA Clippers out, leading the San Antonio Spurs 65-58 with 6:07 left in the third quarter. Brooklyn Nets winning the Chicago Bulls, and they defeated them 107-106. Indiana Pacers over the Orlando Magic 120-112. Milwaukee Bucks over the Philadelphia 76ers 90-82. Miami Heat over the Washington Wizards 106-103. And looking at the standings in the NBA here. 6 teams in the Eastern Conference have clinched wild card. 6 teams in the NBA Eastern Conference have clinched playoff spots here. So it all comes down to 3 teams. Then he has in 7th place. Chicago's in 8th place. And Miami is tied for the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference here. And in the Western Conference here, Portland's got a 1-game lead ahead of the Denver Nuggets in the final spot in the Western Conference playoff picture here. And if the playoffs were to start tonight, the Boston Celtics will be taking on the Indiana Pacers. Okay, looking at some NHL scores. The Boston Bruins had their regular season finale in the Garden against the Washington Capitals. And they sure ran into a buzzsaw here as Marcus Jansen gets his goal, first period goal, 4:21 in the first period to make it 1-0 for the Capitals. And then Colin Miller, a goal, 15-13 to make it 1-1 to score. And then 6:09 in the second period, Kevin Shatterkirk gets a goal to make it 2-1 Capitals. And then 50 seconds left in the second period, Justin Williams gets a goal with assist, gets it off to Schmidt as the Boston Bruins fall to the Washington Capitals 3-1 to finish 44-31-7 in the season. Next up for the Bruins, they're going to be in the playoffs. Time and date and the playoff seedings to be determined. Okay, looking at some NHL scores. Dallas Stars leading the Colorado Avalanche 2-1 through 3 periods. As the third period is going to get underway. For 1 period, Minnesota Wild leading the Arizona Coyotes 2-0. Ottawa Senators over the New York Rangers 3-1. Philadelphia Flyers over the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-2. And the LA Kings defeat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2 final in overtime. New York Islanders and New Jersey Devils 4-2. Winnipeg Jets over the Nashville Predators 2-1. And the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-3. Montreal Canadiens over the Detroit Red Wings 3-2 final in overtime. And the Florida Panthers over the Buffalo Sabres 3-0. And then the St. Louis Blues over the Carolina Hurricanes 5-4. Looking at the standings here, the Boston Bruins have dropped to the final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. And in the Western Conference, the playoff seedings are all set. In the Eastern Conference, playoff seedings are all set. And if the playoffs were to start today, then the Boston Bruins will be taking on the Washington Capitals in the first round. Ooh! And if that would happen, that would be a very tall task because Washington's so good. Okay, look at that, some Major League Baseball scores here. The Boston Red Sox trying to recover from that tough loss on Friday against the Detroit Tigers, with a game against the Tigers at Comerica Park in Detroit. And things looking good for the Sox as Jackie Bradley out of the second, Spice 5, the center fielder took over to Jordan Scores. Mitch Water to make it 1-0 favor the Red Sox then. Jose Iglesias over the 5 on the left side field, tie 1. And then Jake McMahon rolls on a 5 on the left side field, make it 2-1 Tigers. And then Jose Iglesias doubles on a line drive, right fielder Chris Young because Jacoby Jones, 3-1 Tigers. And then Ian Kinsler cycles on a short line drive, left fielder Andrew Benedetti, and scores for his lead. Iglesias, Ian Kinsler had second base throw, left fielder Andrew Benedetti, third baseman, Pelpa sent the ball to second baseman Dustin Pedro, to first baseman Mitch Moreland, as the Boston Red Sox dropped to 2-2 with a 4-1 loss to the Detroit Tigers. Zimmerman got the win, Wilson got the save, and Rodriguez got the loss. He had 5 innings pitched, gave up 5 hits and 4 runs, and struck out 5. The Sox and the Tigers are going to go at it in a third of a 4-game series matinee in Detroit, with Rick Posada man Red Sox and Daniel Noss man for the Detroit Tigers here. Okay, take a look at some Major League Baseball scores. Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays 2-2 tie through 11 in Tampa. Philadelphia Phillies are all over the Washington Nationals 16-3 in the bottom 8. Top of the 9th, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates over the Atlanta Braves 6-4 through 8 in the top of 9th. Top of the 8th, it's the Chicago Cubs leading the Milwaukee Brewers 11-4 top of the 8th. Bottom 8th, it's the Bible Bonds leading the New York Mets 6-1. Oakland Athletics are leading the Texas Rangers 2-0. LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies tied at 1. Bottom of 6, Arizona Diamondbacks are leading the Cleveland Indians 2-1. Top of the 5th, San Diego Padres are leading the San Francisco Giants 2-0. Chicago White Sox defeat the Minnesota Twins 6-2. St. Louis Cardinals over the Cincinnati Reds 10-4. Baltimore Orioles over the New York Yankees 5-4, and the Kansas City Royals over the Houston Astros 7-3. And take a look at Wheaton, how the Wheaton teams fared. In baseball, Wheaton defeated Babson 7-3. And in softball, it was Wheaton sweeping Clark University 2-0 and 14-7 for Rachel Powers' 200 win. And men's lacrosse, Wheaton, Massachusetts peppered the Emerson 23-7. And the women's lacrosse team suffered a 18-8 loss to the Babson Beavers. And women's tennis, Wheaton over Simmons 8-1, and in men's tennis was Coast Guard over Wheaton 7-2. Okay, looking at some sports news here. History in line for Galaxy at Bells, Faust, and Speak on Sunday as Justin Rose and Secretary Jacassi have time for the lead here. Going to the final round of Masters in Augusta, Georgia. Devin Booker says, I want to see Westbrook make history Phoenix. At this point, I've got beyond Westbrook chasing a record. One news Booker earlier this week that the Dallas Cowboys plan to release quarterback Tony Romo to get retired, began a career in broadcasting. Dennis Cormier and Anthony Rumble Johnson compete for the light heavyweight title in the main event at UFC 210 on Saturday night. A huge title will be handling the event with a former champion John Jones sitting in just a few feet away. Barcelona, Spain. Antonio Griezmann's late goal gave Atletico Madrid a 1-1 draw. Real Madrid on Saturday 10 degrees in the Spanish league. Greg Popovich and San Antonio Spurs did everything they could to prepare for the life without Tim Duncan. They studied the pitfalls and the play together franchises that lost foundational stars, drafted 12 talent players ready to be picked. Wait, Desmond Trevon Step became a free agent to the 18 Falcons agreed to a 5-year, $69 million comeback for the quarterback for the Falcons announced on Saturday. Forward Texas, Eric Jones led 112-211 to win the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at the Texas Boulder Speedway on Saturday. With our scene working this future line, Don Hutchinson and Layla and Lee discussed what. And looking at the MLS soccer scores. New England Revolution blanked the Houston Dynamo 2-0. Chicago Fire blanked the Columbus Crew 1-0. DC United over the New York City Football Club 2-1. Portland Timbers over the Philadelphia Union 3-1. Atlanta Union over the Atlanta Union and Toronto 2-2 tie. Dallas Football Club Dallas leading Minnesota United 2-0 in the 9th minute and 15 minutes. Will Salt Lake and Vancouver no score. That is going to be it for Sports Roundup. Saturday Night Sports Roundup this late Saturday, April 8th, 2017. I'm going to say have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.